Why you should stay away from crazy head baldheads. As human beings, I think something that we all owe each other is a form of empathy, a gesture of kindness and respect, an admiration that doesn't require knowing somebody personally. Sure, showing random kindness to strangers could be seen as a dangerous act because you don't really know who they are, but that's the point. In general, we really don't know each other, yet we always have an idea of one another. We feel as if we're all different in certain ways until we speak to each other. Then we realize we have more similarities than difference. Still, we create so many different things to separate each other. The world is divided in so many different pieces that we build barriers to convince ourselves we are different. We create racial tension, profile, unethical racism, unnecessary gender expectations, and gender roles, and future predictions such as statistics about race, countries, or even war. All these unnecessary barriers that bring nothing but division amongst people. We now live in a world where no one wants to learn from themselves. Instead, people form opinions based on what they think and not what they know. This video isn't actually about crazy bald-headed people. The term crazy baldhead represents an individual who lacks empathy for other people. They refuse to believe in the idea that we are one. When you think of a crazy baldhead, you might think of a picture of a poor person, a rich person, a middle class person, or even a billionaire. But in reality, these individuals exist in every corner of society. It doesn't matter what amount of money someone makes, everyone can be affected by this sickness. And this sickness has been plaguing humanity since the first civilization. Some may think that hardship could be one of the biggest cause of the crazy baldhead sickness, but in fact, most people who are less fortunate are more often compassionate than those who are better off in life. Individuals who have less in life sometimes show more heart and humanity than others who do have things. Sure, not everyone is like this, but more often than so, those who have less shows greater kindness. We sometimes question how someone who have nothing can still hold such great values to what it means to be a good human being. Meanwhile, the crazy baldheads of today's time makes the greatest wealth, but yet still they refuse to share it, refusing to help others because they don't believe in giving back, and they don't believe in progression unless it pertains to what they're doing. This wealth that they have will not even flourish in the afterlife or not even in life after death, because we do not know how far it goes. In every religion, money is seen as either a utopia or a form of destruction. In many Bibles, there are many stories that are told of how followers were corrupted by wealth. Those with less become more obedient and spiritually grounded. Even today, people who have less tend to seek a closer relationship with God because to them, God is a form of empathy. As I was doing my research, I came across many different topics, but I had to be selective because I wanted this video to feel universal. I didn't want it to relate to only one specific race or gender. I wanted it to relate and speak to everyone. And that's when I remember where I got the crazy head baldhead term from. One of my favorite artists of all time, Bob Marley, also known as Robert Nestle Marley. Bob Marley grew up in the rural hills of 9 Miles, Jamaica in poverty, surrounded by struggle, but also grown by a community with strong spirit. He saw firsthand how society looked down on the poor and used power to divide people. Yet instead of falling victim to the system, he turned his experiences into music that speaks for the voiceless. Marley was raised amongst the very people the world ignore, and from that he learned the value of unity. Each milliseconds, each second, each minute, each hour, each day, each week, each month, and each year, we realize that more things that are being done in the world is in the name of profit, but not in the name of progression. One thing to understand that being a crazy head baldhead is by choice. We have evolved to become creatures that think for ourselves. We have become creatures that are able to understand right from wrong and to understand patterns and to not do it again. But the sad part is there is a lot of human beings who don't believe in the idea of right or wrong or trying to do better. Some will understand the signs and still feel a need to do the wrong thing. You may ask why, but sometimes it's because of their environment and it's because they are crazy head ballheads. We do have human beings out there who are full of nothing but empathy, joy, pure accountability, and unlimited acts of kindness. Sure, these type of people may be rare to find, but that's not the point. The point is to keep these people around you, learn from them, ask questions. It's much better to be around these people than crazy head ball heads. Thank you.